từ giữ ghe là chậm lại. Rồi theo chúng tôi đi tới tàu chúng kia. Đi từ từ ha. Rồi. Từ từ đi tới. Rồi.
Dr. Din Thuan is trying to guide the refugees' boat to safely approach the Jean Charcot. Typically unskilled and lacking navigational aid, many refugee boats had turned upside down and sunk at the moment of rescue.
Táp vô cái thân đằng kia kìa. Táp vô từ từ đó.
Vô xuống tí xíu. Hơi thôi.
Tất cả mọi người ngồi xuống nha. Bây giờ chưa có lệnh thì đừng có đứng lên. Xong rồi. Ra cặp bến vô đây nè. Khoan từ từ.
Đừng có cho tắt máy nha, ở dưới đừng có cho tắt máy nha.
Sai một chút á, ở đằng xa tàu á, cái chừng sống đến nó vô tàu, nên cứ giữ ở ngoài đi. Ok. Alo, có phải tàu vượt biên không? Việt Nam vượt biên đúng không? Rồi, từ từ. Rồi.
In the dark, an overloaded refugee boat is recognized and rescued.
After 38 days of operations on the South China Sea, the ship Jean Charcot has rescued 520 boat people. But the Jean Charcot must cease operations because its budget and its supply of visas has run out. The number of boat people rescued has exceeded the number of visas granted by the government of France and several other European governments. And the estimated operating budget per day for the Jean Charcot has gone from $5,000 to almost $10,000. In all, the entire 38-day rescue mission has cost more than $240,000, but it has saved 520 lives.
Most people who live in a free society never know what it is to be without freedom. But the boat people of Vietnam knew what it was like to be free, and now They know the mental anguish of a police state. They are willing to risk their lives to regain freedom. How can we ignore their cry for help?
520 Vietnamese have been rescued, and they are resettled in Europe, Canada, and the United States, where they are beginning a new life. But thousands of other boat people are still risking their life each month for freedom. They are homeless. They are alone. They are drifting on high seas with no place in the world.
In 10 years of operation, Boat People SOS rescue missions saved over 3,300 lives. These missions ended in 1989 when countries in the region pushed back boats and locked up all the boat people that had reached shores. In 1990, Boat People SOS launched legal assistance for Vietnamese asylum seekers, or LAVAs, to defend the refugee rights of the incarcerated boat people. As countries in the region stepped up forced repatriation in 1995, Boat People SOS initiated an advocacy campaign that resulted in a new U.S. refugee program that resettled the boat people after their repatriation to Vietnam. Over 18,000 individuals have benefited from this program. Since 1997, Boat People SOS has charted new courses to combat human trafficking and domestic violence, assist victims of persecution and torture, offer direct services to refugees and immigrants, establish a nationwide network of media outlets, and build a strong and active Vietnamese American community. After 28 years, we continue to pursue our mission of defending the liberty and dignity of Vietnamese refugees and immigrants.